You sent Senator Cruz a cease and desist letter to the campaign about an ad they're running that features an old interview you did with Tim Russert back in the late 90s.
Long time ago.
Yeah, when you were
many years
when
ago.
you were pro-choice. You are now say your position has completely changed. You are
Yes.
pro-life, and you're adamant about that. But
that's not the only thing. I mean, look, he has a problem with the truth. And even Marco Rubio, I guess today there was something about he was, a picture was manufactured and it was not
photoshopped, right?
Well, it was totally photoshopped. I could see by just looking at it. In fact, they even made Marco a lot shorter than he is, if you look at it really. And I'm sure that's probably the thing that bothered him the most. He was a hell of a lot. He was like very small. I mean, he's not that small, not too big, but he's not so small. But I will tell you, I looked at that photo. I said immediately it was photoshopped. But if you look at what he did, I'm talking about Cruz to Ben Carson, where he said, listen, he's out of the race. Everybody come vote for us. He's out of the race. That was so dishonest. And then he did something else that you people never picked up on, and I think it was the worst of all. He did a voter violation notice. It looked like it's right out of the IRS.
And we talked about it.
The official paper. It was so disgusting. And it's basically, you have a voter violation. Now, they don't have lawyers. These are people that were frightened when they got it. And it graded them, and you have an F, 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 F. And essentially it says, if you vote for Ted Cruz, this violation is going to go away. And let me tell you something. People voted for him because of that. That was a fraudulent document. And he said things about me. For instance, I'm very strong on the Second Amendment. He said, Donald Trump will leave the Second Amendment. He's going to destroy the Second Amendment. You're not going to have a Second Amendment. There's even one going up now in Nevada. He's got something about land that I'm for taking back the land. I have nothing to do with it. He will make up stories. And, he holds up the Bible, and then he lies. I think it's very inappropriate.